Okay, so this is a video that I wish I watched a while back. Even like a year ago, okay, but even like a while back, I wish I watched this video because I needed this so much. So I'm so like happy making this video for you today because I know that this will help a lot of guys who struggle with not only caring what other people think about them. I made a video about that, but you have somebody who dislikes you and you're trying to make him or her like you for some reason when you just can't accept the fact that they don't like you, they dislike you, they hate you, maybe they despise you, and that's perfectly fine, you know. Let's get into the origins of this. I had this guy in my class when I was still in high school. I believe it was the first year, so I was like 15, 16. He was the same age as me. But the problem was, and I believe I mentioned him in a past video before, but the problem here was that he he was fat as fuck. When I first got into class with him, he was like only like 10 or 15 kilos overweight. He was a little bit chubby. Now he's fat as fuck. He's overweight. He's maybe obese. How this happened is he kept on eating. I one day I told him like, yo, you know, like that fucking sandwich with, because we had at school these sandwiches for like $2 and they were filled with complete crap, you know. So I was like telling him, yo, you know, like that sandwich that you're eating is very fucking unhealthy. And he was like, oh, shut the fuck up, fitness guy. Because I had been going to the gym for like the past half a year at this point. And so I knew what I was talking about, kind of. At least I knew that that sandwich was fucking really bad for you. If I told you what it had in it, fucking hell. It wasn't like one of those sandwiches with eggs and tuna, okay? That was like kind of healthy. It had like some fucking, how do you call them? In McDonald's, those little pieces of chicken. Um, Nuggets? Yeah, something like McDonald's nuggets in some fucking sauce, in some like barbecue sauce or whatever I would call that. So like a sandwich with those fucking McDonald's type nuggets in some fucking dressing or something. And I was like, bro, that's fucking disgusting just to look at it. But he thought it was healthy. He thought it was okay. Or actually, let me just correct myself. Maybe he didn't think that. He knew he was eating like shit, and that's why he got so aggressive immediately because he knew that I was right. So ever since then, whenever I'd eat something healthy, I'd bring my own food to school because I wouldn't eat the shit out of it. They didn't sell anything healthy. Can you imagine that? Like they did not sell any like of those healthier sandwiches. They did not sell maybe nuts. That's the only healthy thing that they sold. But it was in that plastic packaging too, so I was basically eating microplastics without knowing it. So I was basically eating my own food, making my own food, and I was putting in the extra effort, and he saw that, and he subconsciously he respected me for it. But then again, he had to act like he had to make fun of it because he knew that he's too lazy to put in that amount of effort because he's a fat ass. He doesn't even go to the gym at this point. So yeah, he started making fun of me. Oh, rice eater, etc. Or like, what was I eating? Eggs or like fucking whatever. Like he was making like trying to make fun of me. And at 15, that kind of gets to you, you know. So later on that year, I got in a fight with him, etc. We changed classes in the second year. Uh, and yeah, in the second year is where I realized that I should not really care what he thinks about me because if I take a look at his life trajectory and my life trajectory, man, I wouldn't want to be, and I be him. And I just look at him, how he lives, not just in his body. I would not want to be in that disgusting body. But I just look at how he operates. He scrolls TikTok, mouth breathing, and I'm like, boy, I would not want to be him. So I'm like, I've never gotten like hate on from somebody that's someone that I want to be. If that makes sense. Nobody better than me has been hating on me. They have critiqued me on specific stuff that I can improve, but for my own benefit. But not like hating on me for no reason for doing something good for me, like eating healthy. Yeah, man, at this point, I just think, you know what? Even if somebody that was more successful than me was hating on me for doing something good for myself, I know where I'm heading already and I'm seeing the results of it. So it's like, at this point, I don't have a reason to care anymore. It's like, I genuinely don't have a single reason to give a fuck about what people say about me, what somebody fucking tweets at me, comments on my post, or says to me in real life. I don't have a reason to actually care. You also have to reverse engineer what would happen if you listen to that advice, right? And reverse engineer, okay, if I listen to him and I start eating the same sandwiches that he does, I'm gonna sooner or later look like he does, right? I'm gonna lose my six. At this point, I did not have a six pack, no, but I'm never gonna have that six pack. That's what I was thinking, and yeah, I was correct. If I was eating those sandwiches, I probably wouldn't have the six pack today. That came out of hard work and clean eating. So yeah, if your parents are telling you to go to college, think to yourself, man, how long am I gonna pay the $200,000 debt? Then I'm gonna have to find a job. Then how not fun is gonna be college? And I'm paying 200K to get a job that pays me 50K a year. Is there any faster ways to make money? Yeah, there is. There are 20-year-old millionaires making online businesses. So yes, it is absolutely possible with enough effort. It's not unrealistic. Yeah, man. That's what I'm thinking. And you know what? For some reason, I'm so happy I found out about all of this at 17 years old. 16, actually. I started caring about online business. At 15, I started going to the gym. I'm so glad I found out about all of this. Yeah, man. Anyhow, I hope this video was helpful in any way. I want you to know that people that want to be you will either love you and try to take your advice and be like you, or they will hate you because they don't have the balls to put in as much effort as you do. Your effort scares them. If you put an Instagram story of you waking up at 4 a.m., that scares them. They would not be able to do that. They would just snooze the alarm like they do anyways. It's what time is it today? It's 4:55 a.m. Woke up at 4:20 today. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful. Actually, what day is it today? It's a beautiful Thursday morning, guys. Got gym later on today. Some calls with some of my clients. Today's gonna be a pretty fun day. So, with this in mind, guys, have a nice Thursday. You even stayed here for that coffee sip, huh, bro? You stayed here for that coffee sip. Let me take another one for you. It's nice you stayed for that. Anyhow, a beautiful day, bro. Crush it.